I'm so honored to be sat here with Hazel today from Hugs. We have an interesting conversation before we went on about the interaction of animals and well-being, and and you do a lot of the well-being work at Hugs, don't you?
So I'm the well-being manager at Hugs. So I help with the facilitating with the children and young people that come to Hugs. So they're from 4 to 18 years old, and they come from all over Cornwall and into Devon to access our service.
And how many different types of animals do you have out at this?
We have several. So we've collected a menagerie, shall we say?
Definitely, old McDonald's farm, so to speak.
So we've got guinea pigs that were previously unwanted pets, rabbits, chickens, pigs, goats, a sheep. We've got quite.
Did you say chickens? I saw
chickens.
And all the cats. Don't forget the cats.
Oh, we've got lots of cats as well, and a couple of dogs may make an appearance. You never know.
Yes. Because everybody thinks of horses when you think of Hugs, obviously, because that's the equine center itself. But, and how many equine are out there again?
I think we're over 40 at the moment.
Because for the first time I went out there, I didn't realize it was that large, the center and everything. But it's amazing. But anyway, the well-being itself. So tell us a little bit more about how you work with the. Because it's not just children, you'll also have adults come out as well. So
it's multifaceted, this side of the charity. So we deliver the wellbeing work for children and young people. The referrals come from all over. So whether that's CAMs, parents, social workers, social prescribers, it comes from everywhere and anywhere.
Can I interrupt there just for a second? Because I learned this when I was out there. So the referral comes in from CAMs, for an example. Yes. So the automatic fee as soon as they show up is how much? I know the answer to this.
Well, we like to make our sessions as accessible as possible.
Exactly.
So it all depends on how.
It is a charity.
It is a charity. It is. So the sessions are funded. We've got different options for people just to ensure that everybody has access to support when they need it.
The reason I say that on a personal level is one of my children had to use CAMs and other things. We did some self-funding, which thank God we could. But that's so important, the part that we didn't know when we were going through it, that you guys were there. And I think that could have helped quite a bit. But I think some people either not knowing or scared of the money factor. And that's what I wanted to bring it up, that, it is through donation and self-funding that makes it happen.
It does. And I think, we're in a very deprived area. A lot of people think of Cornwall as like the coastal big towns, second homes, but actually there's a lot of deprivation in Cornwall. Poor Laura has me tirelessly going, can we have some more funding? Because we need it. She works so hard, but that's the point. It's so we can get that early intervention in. Parents don't have those barriers. Oh, you've got to go on a waiting list, or, you have to.
Have the money.
We don't have the money, or you can't do that yourself. Well, actually, the power's in their hands. They can give me a call, send me an email, and we can sort out referrals and get that early support in when needed.
We'll put all the details
children
on this video as well, because it is so important. I mean, the well-being is such a big thing. It always has been. It's just talked about more, I think. How do you feel on that?
I think it's so important. I think COVID shone a bit more of a light on that for everybody, and also the importance of being outside. But I think with so many support systems being very stretched at the moment, there is that need for outsourcing that. And if we can fill a gap in any way and support anybody, we will.
So just to be clear, so everybody thinks about it. So the well-being that you do with the equine and the other animals and everything, with the children predominantly. So a typical session, how does that work? So
the children come for initially a block of 6 weeks, an hour a week. So a lot of the children, Hugs is the only thing they leave the house for. So an hour is quite a lot when you think about the outside stimulation and all the animals, the sensory as well, and meeting a new person. It is all child-led, so they are the centre of their time at Hugs, so that we can really build that confidence and self-esteem. They can set themselves goals, and as facilitators, we support and guide, and just help them have that nice time. I mean, we get referrals where they just want a child to smile.
Yeah.
And to have a child that doesn't have anything in their life to smile about, and it's massive. It's massive.
I was going to say, I think that you even said you've even had children that were non-audible, and then they'll actually start talking from their
Yeah.
interactions.
So we've had children that are selective mutes and have been worried about horses. So we've started off with the guinea pigs, and within 5 minutes they are whispering to the guinea pig.
You've got to talk to a guinea pig.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. Little superstars.
They talk back all the time anyway.
Yeah, very noisy, our little squeaky pigs.
I like the big piggies as well, though.
They are a firm favourite.
Yes.
So they roll over for their tummy scratches. Again, very sensory. So they're very different. They're very coarse compared to the horses.
Yeah.
But you can literally sit down next to them and have tummy scratches.
Well, the cats can be interactive when they choose.
Yeah, they're a bit more aloof. The cats, they can choose as and when they can take part in a session.
Absolutely. But if you have the need, I definitely recommend you reach out. But also just tell people how they can just come out and see the center themselves. Yeah,
so we hold 3 open days every year. So that's Easter, summer and Christmas. Really good chance for you to meet all of the team. We're all there and meet all the animals as well and just get a feel for the place. I think you don't realise how it will all work until you visit us. I mean, the facilities that we have is amazing. I mean, we're adding more to the facilities. Again, being that child-led, we see a need and then we fundraise for what we can help with. So by coming at open days, you're not only supporting us, but you are also being able to see what we can offer and chat to us about what you need and how we can help.
And if there's large corporate firms out there that'd like to get more involved, please, they can actually do some corporate days with you and things of this nature. Trust me, Laura can arrange anything.
Yeah,
like
she
that.
can. She's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fine. We all like a good team building day as well. So we can do all sorts of activities.
Absolutely. And your partnerships, we're going to be looking at doing some events out there with you. So and we're very proud to be helping support you as well, because it's just amazing what you do. Yeah, absolutely. So
it's bringing it all together. So you've got all of that equine rescue and rehabilitating. So you're helping those lives. All of our farm animals have come from being unwanted to being the most loved little fluffies ever.
That's the thing. I mean, and I've said that on that other video we were doing. It's like you've taken an animal with a need and a human with a need. And they've come out together so much stronger. It's like, it just keeps giving. It's great. Yeah, and then we've got the superstar that's on our logo, Dude, and we take him into care homes and do the wellbeing work of residents that might not be able to leave their beds. And he goes in lifts, he's an absolute superstar, and, he brings joy to them as well. He does. He is internationally well known. Yeah. Dude, the superstar. Yeah. Well, anything else you'd like to add? I mean, don't have to, but I think that's great. I mean, it's just wonderful what all you do. But thanks for coming on the set today. Corker Media, what do you think of these guys out here? They're all right. Oh, it's very snazzy setup, and make you feel nice and chilled, and it's a bit of fun, something completely different to wellies and ponies. Cool, excellent. Well, thank you for your time, and look forward to next event we have out there with you. Yeah, it'd be great to see you. All right, cool. See you later. Thanks a lot.